we're going to need your help. We're going to do the song, Who Are You? But we're going to have to ask at the end. So join us in screaming, We Are Red Knights. Ladies and gentlemen, Toronto High School Marching Band presents, Who Are You?
Fans, if you would, please rise and remove your hats. Before we play the national anthem, we'd like to take an opportunity to remember the life of a fallen Red Knight alum, Charles Robert, better known as Bob Reeves. Bob passed away yesterday at the young age of 75. After graduating from Toronto High School in 1967, Bob enlisted in the United States Army and served his country in the Vietnam War. In 1982, he started working for Toronto City Schools, serving as a teacher, coach, and athletic director, and later high school principal until his retirement in 2007. He later served on the Toronto City School Board for 8 years. Mr. Reeves especially loved his students. Above all else, he was a dedicated husband, father, and grandfather. He was most happy being at home. Please, fans, let us pause for a moment of silence for a fallen Red Knight, Bob Reeves. Thank you. Now the Red Knight Marching Band will lead us in the national anthem, followed by the Alma Mater.
That one. How about that one time? That's good.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Clark Hinkle Field as your Red Knights are opening up the season right here against the East Canton Hornets. Good evening, everyone. I am Rich Coburn. Joining me, as always, is my good friend, my buddy, my pal, the gentleman who kind of keeps me sane around opening day, Mr. Rob Suffaletta. How you doing, pal?
I am doing pretty darn well, actually.
Good.
I could be better.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why?
So I haven't been stung by a bee in probably 25 years. I'm laying out back before I was ready to come up here, and this bee lands on my hand, and look at the size of my hand.
It is huge, pal. Not lying to you.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, what's the odds? You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Anyway, I'm not going to let it damper the festivities tonight. I'm ready for another football season. Excited to be back with you and our crew. I am.
It's a happy day to come back, and it's also kind of a sad day when we stop to think that
I know.
This is our last season with this crew, and I know some of them will end up coming back to help. They already told me.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, one said I'll come back on a couple Fridays, and which I appreciate.
Yeah.
But we're going to train some new guys, and we'll be up and running. But we do want to welcome you here tonight at Clark Hinkle Field, the East Canton Hornets versus your Red Knights, and everything on a clean slates to start this year off, pal. Last year, Red Knights came in with 6-5 record.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good. 3, 6, 9. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we were 3 for 3 for home. I'm thinking these don't add up, but they do. And, of course, all these stats brought to you by Mr. Barkus and Mr. Liddick. Chris Barkus and Mr. Liddick. I'm sorry, I'm just fixing that for you. Buddy.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's a little better. It's a little rattly there.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Hey, there we go.
That good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better. Much better. Yeah. It was kind of weird. I couldn't hear myself.
I couldn't
Usually
hear you
I do.
either. I just was. Anyway, Red Knights, as the kids come running on the field as they're getting ready for the tunnel. Last year, like I mentioned, 6-5 for the Red Knights on their season, 3-3 at home, and 3-2 away, and that happens to be also including the playoff game.
Well, this is a great night for football. Let's just say if you're not here and you're listening to us from another state or another country or whatever, and you're turning us in, we appreciate it, number one. Number two, I can tell you that this is a very comfortable evening in a mid-August game. Only got to about mid-70s today. It's sunny, clear, not a lot of humidity. Still may get that cramping, that first game where you're going full tilt.
Absolutely.
Instead of, you go hard in practice, but still, you get that little extra game time, So it is beautiful to play football. And we got the brand new field, a year old or whatever, but still
looks beautiful.
Yeah, and it still looks beautiful, and good turnout from the Red Knights here. We're playing East Canton and the Hornets, which ironically I got stung by today.
Very
in
true.
the hand. Is that an omen, do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. What I do know, looking at the front line of the Red Knights, are some pretty big boys up there. When you stop to look at the front line and who we bring back, we bring back Seth Thomas as a senior, Caden Benton as a senior, Kale Shishon in the center position. You got Silverthorne. So the line is still pretty big up there for the Red Knights. And then they also got some speed back as Cam Baker joins the team back up again for this year.
He did.
And don't forget about Dominic Bauscher, as he can be a threat not only in the backfield, but on special teams as well.
Well, and he runs really, I don't know what his time is, but he's very fast, right? We've seen him in the past. Streak down the sideline on just a fly route. And if the timing's there, he's usually got a step or two on the guy on the corner that's guarding him. Mm-hmm. So he's a threat in the backfield. He's a threat on the sideline in the receiver slot. He's very versatile, and these guys are getting bigger. Like Kinsey, I was talking to him today just for briefly. He's a presence back there at quarterback. He's going to be hard to bring down. And he likes to get rough, too. He'll run it and tuck his shoulder, not necessarily run out of bounds,
Yeah, he's coming to look to hit you.
Yeah, we got a big physical team this year. I'm excited.
I hear the horn going off. I believe that's the purge siren. I'm looking down there. I don't see anyone coming out just yet. I think Jay keeps turning it up louder and louder.
Yeah, I don't see anybody.
I
It's
hear
like-
they finally
I
coming
mean,
out
I
of the
see
locker
some
room.
coaches, but okay. There you go. Lining up. We got a pretty
some
good amount.
smoke.
Well, we got a pretty good amount of players too.
We do.
You know,
Our
this.
roster's pretty handy.
Yeah, there's been a few years here or there where the numbers were down, but this is good. Some good numbers.
And with that being said, there's the smoke starting to clear a little bit. As you can see, the Red Knights are swaying. It's almost game time. And here comes the Red Knights.
So that's new. The Red Knights all went down, took a knee, took the helmet off in the corner of the end zone there. That's something new I haven't seen in
No,
the
I
past.
haven't
Kind
done
of like
that
a little pregame prayer or a respect at a, I don't know, something.
I'm not real sure.
I'm not sure either what that was, but I liked it.
I agree. Now, right now, of course, we're still kind of just sitting here waiting for East Canton to come out of the locker room. And we're actually ready to get this thing started. Now, we did happen to, I got a text message right before we went on the air. Normally, I don't have my phone on me that close. But before we went on the air, I got, Coach, just want to let you know we're kicking off, LOL. I know you guys always miss the coin toss. Well, you're exactly right. We truly do appreciate it. As
Brownie?
no, I just saw his text. Hold on.
Oh, Dave. Dave Manning.
Coach Manning. And we want to take the time and thank them for the pregame food as they fed, of course, us and the crew. And
Absolutely. My
everyone
belly's
else
full.
up here.
My belly's full, which is a good thing.
Absolutely. So we truly appreciate them as footballs come flying in the crowd and we get ready to go. Here comes East Canton, and they have the same exact fight song as we do across the field.
They don't have a huge roster.
No. You got your roster, right, pal? I gave it to you.
I mean, I have the is it on the back side? Oh, okay, it's on the back. Yep. Yeah, I got them both. Yeah,
Shout out to Jim Brown for listening. Thank you for the text. And also Mr. Ritz.
Hey, all right.
Watching on TV says thank you so much for everything. And we truly do appreciate it. And we wouldn't be able to do it without all of you guys. So we thank you. Believe it or not, I was informed this was our 13th year, including radio and everything else that we have done. So
wow. Boy, it seems quicker.
It does.
Doesn't seem like it's been that
does
long, does it? I mean, it just seems like a 13 just flew by.
09.
Yeah.
And it's been unbelievable. And it's been great. I mean, we've had a good time. We hope that you've enjoyed yourselves. And, you know, we try to bring some entertainment to you, too, as well as the game. So,
yeah, I'm excited. This is, I got some shout-outs to give here later. So, if I remember. I'm getting older, you know.
So it looks like right now the Red Knights are going to kick toward the baseball field. The Hornets are going to receive and go toward, which we used to call the wall. And then we used to call it Saner's house.
Yes.
So now
it's a fence.
We're going to call it the fence.
Sounds good to me.
Knowing that the other side has a fence too as well, but we'll figure that something special out here. As of course, as we dust off some of this rust to see if we can still remember how to do football, we'll see what's going on.
So we got some different unis this year. You got gray pants, and instead of the T on the helmet, we got red helmets and we got Knights on the sides instead of the Toronto T. It's different. I like it.
So here we go. Michael Henry kicking off for the Red Knights. It's going to go
Short.
yeah, kind of a short kick off to number 30, I believe, as he takes and he gets hit and falls down. That's going to actually go to Lucas McCauley. Gets a few yards as he's going to mark the ball right around about 36-yard line.
Yeah, short kick. Kind of fielded it in between the 20 to 25. Call it 22. We'll split the difference. And
actually, they're going to put it on the other side.
so good, 10-yard return or 12-yard return. So decent field position here. It's almost like it was a touchback. It's almost to the 35. It's on the 34.
So here we go as we try to zoom in to see who quarterback is. So number 2. Owen McCrossley, he's going to throw. It's going to be caught, but he's not going to have a chance to go anywhere. As Red Knights right there, number 59, and Dickinson.
Yeah, Dickinson came across quickly. Nolan, number 13 there, Nolan Dickinson came across there and wrapped him up pretty quick. That was just a little screen out there, and nothing doing as Dickinson read it quickly. It looks like Owen McCroskey's their quarterback, number 2.
So McCroskey's going to be in the shotgun formation. Sidecar is going to be Timmy Dye. Twins to the left. Quad set. McCarthy's going to have to get rid of it. He throws it just before he goes down. As, boy, he was in there quick.
I could see that one. Ironically, I saw that one coming. I saw Dickinson. He was lined up on the right side there, maybe defensive end or, I don't know if is he playing linebacker? Let me look real quick.
Who, Nolan?
He's linebacker.
Yeah, he's playing
so he's playing
linebacker.
linebacker, but he came up on the line, and he was in a kind of a sprinter stance kind of thing. He was ready to come off that line. He's untouched. I watched him the whole time. Untouched.
So McCroskey's still going to stay in the shotgun. Trips to the left, top of the screen. We're going to get the Red Knights to jump, I bet you, and they do. I wasn't sure because I didn't see a flag there.
I
So
know.
I was kinda
They didn't touch anybody, but they did jump the line. That was Jaworski and I believe Spencer Board who jumped. It's 5 yards, but still brings up 3rd down 9.
McCroskey looking to throw. He's going to throw deep. He
got
has a man open. It's going to be caught. A beautiful pass to Ollie Schrader.
Wow.
And that's going to take it all the way down to the Red Knight territory to the 30-yard line of the Red Knights.
I mean, that was a good tackle. I think Nolan grabbed Dickinson out of the backfield, but he had a step and a half on Nolan and just a beautifully thrown ball. I got to give credit actually to McCroskey because he placed that baby right there.
So here we go. Trips to the left. Looking. It's going to be a short pass thrown over. It's going to be incomplete as intended was Stubblefield. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. 10:26 here on the clock in the first quarter. 2nd down and 10. Ball sitting on the 31-yard line. Come to the line. McCroskey still in the backfield. Calls it, looks, hands it off, tries to run up front, but you're not going to be able to go anywhere on the big guys up front on the defensive line as he is taken down by Seth Thomas.
Yeah. I mean, we're beefy up front. This is maybe one of the biggest lines we've had for a few years. I think it's going to be tough sledding running between the tackles. You're going to have to bounce outside.
Brings up 3rd down 8.
So here we go. Quad set. McCroskey in the backfield. Looks. Has to get rid of it quickly as it looks like it'll be a screen pass as he does catch it but doesn't have a chance to go anywhere.
I tell you, Silverthorne came back, man. Did you see that?
Read it real well.
He read that real well. He, it was kind of a jailbreak. As a lineman, when you come across and they barely try to block you, probably some
coming.
type of screen or some kind of little slip pattern, you know what I mean? And he read it and then actually come back from the line of scrimmage and made that tackle.
So that's going to make it now 4th down and 8 for the Hornets. They're going to go for it. Why not? No. 4th and 8, ball on the 29-yard line.
Yeah, they're going.
9:09. McCrumsky looking to throw. He's looking. He has to get rid of it pretty quickly as he goes down.
Kinsey.
As he's tacked by Zeb Kinsey.
Zeb Kinsey grabbed him by the shoulder. He wasn't going to get away from Kinsey.
No, not a shot.
Nice job by the Red Knights. Yeah, I mean, credit to East Canton. They moved the ball, but the Red Knights hunkered down and got the turnover, and let's see what we go do on offense. Again, if you're just tuning us in, we're just here underway, just underneath of 9 minutes. Here in the opening quarter, no score.
So here we go. Kinsey back by himself on a quad set. Puts his head down, and he's just going to run. He follows the big guys in front of him. As he gets to the 40, he spins out of it and then gets taken down.
The only thing I don't like about that is that Kinsey is not looking to go down or run out of bounds. You know what I mean? And he's kind of giving. He had that groin thing last year. And that particular tackle right there, he got one guy on his leg, and another guy spinning him and hitting him. And I just it makes me a little
nervous.
Yeah, a little bit nervous, man. I'd rather him just lower his shoulder and bowl somebody over or pick up 1 or 2 yards.
Kinsey this time is going to hand it off to Baker. Baker's going to shake a little bit and bake as he gets close to the sticks.
Yeah, they're going to give it to him as the side judge closest to us is pointing first down. Nice job by the up front big boys opening up that hole. Baker, nifty little back, got good lateral movement, good burst of speed, and finds the hole, picks his way through, gets first down.
7:58 here to play in the first quarter. 1st and 10, ball on the 41-yard line of the Red Knights. Comes out, trips to the bottom of the screen, single receiver to the top of the screen. Baker sitting beside Zeb in the back. Zeb looks to throw. Kinsey gets it out. It's going to be caught and pulled about another yard by Marchbank.
Yeah, nice addition. Marchbank's a good-sized tight end.
Last year was unable to play due to injury, I believe.
He had a boot on his right leg, yeah.
Red Knights not wasting any time. Twins to the left. Kinsey in the backfield. Gives to Baker. Baker's going to follow the big guy. Baker's going to take a nice little hit, actually, right around the 41-yard line. But as he's brought down, it's going to be across the sticks for a Red Knight first down.
Yeah, Red Knights went hurry up there, and it looks like they're doing it again. They're going up-tempo here, trying to catch East Canton.
I like this, actually.
I do, too, because they're not set. East Canton's a little confused over there.
So here we go. We're going to pretty much stack the whole entire side over here to the bottom of the screen. Looks. Coach is dancing on the sideline. Gets the play. Fakes it off to Baker. Kinsey has nowhere to go but down as, for some reason, East Canton was pretty much ready for it.
Well, yeah, there was nobody fooled there. He put Baker in motion, but that's going to draw the linebackers, maybe a little shift there. But the guys up front were not fooled and came across, and there's 2 of them there. There's nowhere for Kinsey to go.
So here we are, 2nd down, 14, ball on the 44. 6 minutes here to play in this quarter. Nice little pass out to the side. And he's going to step out of bounds.
I think that's Philby.
That's what I'm looking.
Yeah, I think it's number
Aiden
1.
Philby.
By Aiden Stevens and Dominic Rita for the Hornets.
I like the up-tempo.
I do, too.
I do. It keeps the defense on their toes. They don't have time to set anything.
Well, and I like that play right there because it's a quick hitter. You pick up 8 yards. Now you got a 3rd and manageable. We're at 3rd and 6 here. And we're in their territory inside the 40. So you think 4-down territories. Kinsey's going to keep it.
He has a huge hole. He's going to fall at 20. He's going to cross 15, 10, 5, and just fall short of the end zone by on the 2-yard line. Not only is that good enough for a Red Knight first down, that's going to put them at first and goal.
Yeah, fantastic. Here we go, straight to the line, too. Just a quarterback keeper. Big, strong Kinsey gets it down close.
We're not even wasting time as Kinsey takes it, tries to go in by himself.
No, he's
waiting for a call. You think he's going to be short.
Yeah, his knees hit.
No,
oh, they
Christian
gave
was giving it to him.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I'll take it.
Oh, I will absolutely take it. You're exactly right.
I mean, we'll take it.
Hold,
It looked like both knees, like he got stopped and he dropped to his knees, but
hold on.
we're going to get a replay here or no?
No, the officials are going to start it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah,
I thought he was down too. He got kind of like a wall there, and I don't know if he lost his footing, but both knees went down, and then he kind of like tried to wiggle his way through there.
Call. Did you see the official?
Yeah.
He went, no. He goes, first down, my bad.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Spread him out.
So trips to the right. Going to go ahead and put Baker in motion. Going to hand it off, let him finish it off as he goes into the end zone for a Red Knight touchdown.
Nice job by the Red Knights there. Come down and take your first series into the end zone. Jump on the board first after a good defensive stand.
Kinsey right now, buddy, 4 carries for 36 yards on with that. And also Cam Baker, 3 carries for 12 yards and the touchdown.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kinsey had about a 32-yarder on the one of the 34.
So that's going to bring Michael Henry in for the extra point.
Michael was a good kicker last year.
Yes, he was. I'm trying to see who the holder is. I can't see the number.
It's usually Dickinson.
Is it? Good.
Usually, yeah.
So there's a snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is what?
No good.
No
It must have been to the left, but it had plenty.
It looked nice from here.
Man, that was a beautiful-looking kick. Tons of height.
So
wow.
with that being said right now, the score is going to be Red Knight 6. Red Knight 6, East Canton nothing. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back. You're listening.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
We sort of decided we needed another addition on our house, and we wanted to stay with a local contractor, so I called PRC. Paul came down, we sat down, we talked, he drew it up, came back in a couple days with everything that we wanted, with the outside access, with the into our existing house, and it's all self-contained with heat and air, and it's just a very nice setting. I'm Norm Winslow, and I approve of this message.
So as we were going, I apologize. I was trying to hit a button. The kick actually went off. The guy just ran probably all the way up about the 41-yard line. It was the same gentleman last time, number 30. And that was Lucas McCauley. And this is where East Canton's going to take over. And speaking of that, we want to take this time right now to actually thank the 2 new sponsors that are jumped on us this year. PRC Construction, we truly appreciate you guys. And also the U.S. Council of Athletes Health, 2 new ones. And then the other ones are the same, and I'll get to those here in just a minute as McCroskey looks to throw. It's going to be a short to the sideline. They're going to say, no, he was down before he fumbled
Did they
it.
give him credit for the catch?
They are.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because he took a couple steps, so they're saying he was down. Ball did come out late, but just a short gain of about, say, 3 on that quick hitter.
So that's going to be Stubblefield on that. 4 minutes and 9 seconds here to play in the first quarter. 2nd down and 7. McCroskey in the backfield. Looking to throw. He's going to have to get rid of it quick. Oh, he just kind of ducked a little bit there over a few Red Knights and finally gets about 3 or 4 yards until he's finally taken down by Russ Dickinson.
Yeah, Russ come in there, hit him hard. Nice job ahead on the outside. Good form tackle. Again, only picking up about a yard. He got back to really about the original line of scrimmage. Maybe give him a yard to be nice. But Red Knight's doing a great job. Nowhere to go with the ball. And McCroskey's under duress. We're getting a good rush on him.
They're not even going to put him under center. They're going to keep him back in the shotgun formation. Looks to throw. He's going to try to throw again. And this time he's just going to overthrow to Stubblefield to make it incomplete.
Yeah, so a little bumping and grinding there from both of them, actually. Stubblefield was running and Cam Baker playing defense cornerback. And no call, good no call, but they kind of got a little bit tangled there. Ball incomplete, and Red Knights will look to return. Here's Dominic Boucher standing at his 27. And I'm trying to see, that's an 8 in the front. What's the rest of that number?
Can't tell. But there is the punt.
Oh, it's a 6.
It's going to go side a little bit as Dominic's going to take it to the 20. Tries to cross back field, finds a hole, and then actually gets taken down around the 26-yard line, and that's where the Red Knights will take over 1st and 10 here with 2:57 here to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was Kyle Peterson with the punt. Actually, not a bad punt. And I'm going to tell you, Dom, he did a great job. He bounced right up. He fielded it like a shortstop, man, which is what he plays, for the Red Knights. But right in his hands, and because those are easy to bobble. Had some top spinners, I call it. That's my golf term.
As I say.
Right? A little top spin, a little end over end, but he fielded it and got decent field position here.
So here we go. Kinsey in the backfield. Baker's going to stand beside him. Trips to the right. Single receiver to the left, and this time the Red Knights are going to have to call.
Yeah, we got a little
timeout.
Miscommunication in the formation. Coach Frankie not happy. Play clock was down to 10. So the Red Knights forced to call an early timeout here. But you can't take them home with you.
Absolutely you can't. You're exactly right.
This is a good time for the sponsors.
That's exactly what we're going to do. We want to take this time to thank everyone sponsoring the 2023-2024 K-Night Network. And we truly appreciate it and couldn't do it without you guys. And if you would like to join us, well, it's very easy to do. All you got to do is send us an email saying that you're interested, and we're more than happy to put you on. But our sponsors for this year, Jefferson County Cable, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Valley Converting, PRC Construction, U.S. Council of Athletes Health, DeCarlo's Pizza, the Manning Family, M&M Hardware, and Gus's Goodies. We truly appreciate you guys, and we thank you so much for jumping aboard and supporting the kids, actually. We truly do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Love it. Thank you.
As is 1st down and 10, ball sitting on the 26-yard line for the Red Knights. Kinsey in the shotgun. Baker beside. Going twins to the left. Looks. He's going to throw deep. He had a man. And he's good. Oh,
yeah, it's
right through his hand, but it was an interference call.
Yeah, he had Marchbank right down the middle of the field. Marchbank had his guy beat by probably 2 steps and had to kind of come back to the ball and draws the interference call. So incomplete pass, but it ain't going to matter because the interference is going to move it way up. Nicely thrown ball.
Absolutely.
By Mr. Kinsey.
Brings up.
He still almost caught it. He only had one arm. The other guy had his other, and he almost caught it still. I mean, it was a good effort. So, wow, that takes it all the way across the 40.
So that's going to bring up 1st down for the Red Knights now. Ball sitting on the 41-yard line. Kinsey by himself in the backfield. Baker in motion. Nope, they're going to switch both of them, Boucher and Baker, to the backfield.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to get flags.
Yeah, Baker was about 3 seconds too early. He started to run. That's going to back him up 5. Ball wasn't snapped. Baker started moving, which is okay to move laterally. You can't go forward. You can't go toward the line of scrimmage, and he was in the backfield and did. So are we going to see the same play? We may.
You might. First down and 15. Yep. There goes Boucher back, actually.
There's only one of them this time.
They're going to hand it to Boucher. Boucher has the outside. He has room. Nice job right there. He's going to drag someone across the 50, put his hand down stiff arms, and then gets across to the 45-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what a hard run by Boucher. And I'm going to give Cam Baker credit, right?
Yep.
He gets offsides call on him or illegal motion, whatever you want to call it. Comes back, makes a key block for Boucher right there on the outside.
Seals that beautifully.
Oh, man, nice job. That's, great job. That's maturity by a senior,
I agree. So here we go, 2:13 here to play in the first quarter. Looking, there it is. Fakes it to Baker. Kinsey looks. Kinsey has no one. He's going to have to run. He does to the 40. Jumps over a gentleman as he gets across the sticks again for another Red Knight first down.
Well, I tell you, he's big and athletic. I mean, that's a lethal combination, big, strong, and athletic. I was never in any of those. I was never any of those. Maybe a little athletic, but never big and strong.
That's big.
Yeah. I'll tell you a little funny here.
1:32 in play and counting in the first quarter. Kinsey still in the backfield in the shotgun formation. Baker looks. They're going to pitch it to him. Baker's going to get the chance to get to the outside as he just pretty much kind of almost runs over a player and falls right on the 25-yard line.
Yeah. So see how my hand's swollen. Speaking of big, right? Farrell said, hey, tell everybody you got stung in the stomach. Because I got a little bit of a pudge. But I like to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Anyway, good play by Baker there. Good hard run.
So 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Red Knights wondering if they're trying to get into the end zone before the quarter's over. Nothing really pretty much changes. Twins to the left. Baker's now going to move out to the bottom. Leave Kinsey all by himself in the backfield, looking to throw. He has a man.
Oh, he's got
him wide open. It's Marchbank.
Yep.
And we're going to get another flag.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's going to be another interference.
Well, the ball just a hair late. Barchbank had him by probably 3 yards, and Kinsey finally saw him. If he sees him a little earlier, it's a touchdown. But he didn't, and then he floated one perfect. He had separation big time. But we'll take the interference call. It's going to be half nice. Brand new set of downs. We'll be inside the red zone.
Absolutely.
Do we have a name for the red zone?
We don't have a sponsor for the red zone this year.
Hey, if you're out there and want sponsors for the red zone, huh?
It's easy.
Yeah.
Get a hold of us. We'll make sure it happens.
I just tell everybody get a hold of you. Get a hold of Richie, not me.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
As they now take it inside the 15. Trips to the left. Kinsey by himself in the backfield. Looks. Has a man open. And it's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Man.
I'm trying to see the number. Number 13, I believe. That's going to be Ian Spencer.
It is. Wow. Trying to hit Drake Boucher, the younger Boucher, in there. And the ball just thrown a smidgen behind him.
Right? Not
and
much.
If you throw that ball to the inside, it's a touchdown because it's away from the defender. But when you throw behind him, because he had him beat to the inside, but throwing behind him, he was able to step in front and pick that one. Just a hair off. But Red Knights turn it over on their second series. So the interference call saved them because that was going to be a touchdown to Marchbank.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I mean, so East Canton's going to get the opportunity as he's going to hand it off himself, but the play's going to be blown dead. I think the official forgot to throw the flag. Now he did.
Yeah, they were blowing the whistle. There was just no flag. We got a false start on East Canton, so that'll back them up. But
then all of a sudden you just see it thrown out of the pocket.
Must have been stuck.
Speaking of, no, never mind.
Yeah, it's probably better.
First down and 15. 10 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. So here we go. Quad set, putting 2 receivers on each side. Going to leave McCroskey in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to the number 15, but once again, not going to have a chance to go anywhere.
Timmy Dye is the fullback, I think, right?
Yep. Well, the tailback, but Kinsey's going to just stop it right there as he doesn't have a chance to go anywhere, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Red Knights 6, Hornets nothing. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back. You are listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network.
U.S. Council for Athletes Health. We provide independent, third-party health and safety consultation, education, and compliance. We do all this because, like you, we're passionate about sports. Together, we'll make sports safer for every athlete. USCA, for the love of sports.
I just wanted to take a few minutes and share with you my positive experience I had recently with PRC Construction in Toronto, Ohio. I had an immediate need for an issue that happened overnight, and I needed a construction company that was readily available on a Saturday morning to come out and help me with my issue. And I called them at 8 in the morning, and they were very attentive to my needs, came right away to assess the situation, and within an hour, myself and Paul Jr. and the crew of PRC, we put a plan in place to correct our problem and move forward with it into the future. In my case, they put a new roof on and some siding, some soffits, some fascia. They did some electrical lighting and gutters.
So here we go. Back to the game. That's McCroskey. Looks. He has to run a little bit. He has not got a chance to do anything.
Well, Spencer Board, man.
Spencer Board's back there in the backfield.
Spencer almost missed him, but he was able to hang on, bring him down. Big loss, man. That's a drop back. Wow. He's still walking. He's down. That's a loss of 9, almost 10. Wow. That's bringing up third and
24.
Yeah, that's my half mile.
I'll say it's not your country mile yet.
No, not the country mile yet. We got to break about 35 or so. But that's a good 3/4 mile maybe.
So here we go as he's going to be right inside his end zone. McCroskey. That's the name.
Yeah. We got a false start. Receiver on the outside.
I mean, you can't go back any more deep in the end zone that you already
I believe that's Reinhardt, Mason Reinhardt jump. He looks like a 17 to me.
Ball's now pretty much just kind of sitting right there at the 1.
Wow, they're all the way back to the 1 yard line.
And the Red Knights have actually been coming in pretty good.
Might get a safety here.
He's coming after him. He's going to look. He's going to throw. He has a man downfield. It's going to be caught.
Are you kidding me?
And guess who it was, pal? Ollie Schrader.
Wow. That's the second time right over the middle. Man,
not only is it over the middle, but that's going to be good enough for a Hornets first down, pal.
I can't believe it. 3/4 mile, 3/4 of a mile, and they get it. From their own 1?
Tell you what.
Wow.
McCroskey has a nice arm.
He can throw it. Yeah.
But you also have a nice tall receiver, too.
Yeah.
Actually, he's not really that tall. Here he comes. He's going to get hit.
Oh.
He's going to be intercepted.
How about that?
He's going to stay on his feet. Kinsey's going to keep
got
it.
A wall.
He's going to go into the end zone for a Red Knight touchdown.
Well, how about that? You throw a pick and then you pick one yourself. Karma, right?
It's unbelievable.
Everything equals out. Like even Steven. That's what they used to call me, even Steven. You know what I mean? Nice and even. Okay?
It works
job.
beautifully.
Boy, did Kinsey read that. Wow. I don't think McCroskey ever saw him.
No.
I really don't.
And the thing is, you also have to give credit to the guys up front because McCroskey was running for his life, too, there for a second. So with 12:29 here in the second quarter, the Red Knights are going to go for 2. Kinsey in the backfield by himself. Puts Bowser in motion. Bowser looks as he's going to throw over, and Baker is going to pitches it off, and he's going to go actually have a chance to go nowhere as he pitches it off to Nolan Dickinson.
Yeah.
I understand what he was trying to do.
Absolutely. But I'm going to tell you, great job by the Red Knights. So we got 1 offensive touchdown, 1 defensive touchdown, you know.
Absolutely.
And like I said, that was fantastic. I like going for 2 there, try to get back on the –
Smart idea.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try and get back on the sevens, as they say, and get back to 14. But real nice job.
Jefferson County Cable TV was established in 1981 by a local cable television pioneer and has been delivering quality services, outstanding cable, internet, and phone services ever since. With them, you'll receive low prices and friendly service. Their phone service also has unlimited local and long-distance calling, so you can call your sister there, Mr. Suff. Drawing on over 50 years of experience, we pride themselves in providing service calls, which are typically made on the same day within the 24 hours. Reach out to them at 537-2214 for more information.
Right.
Jefferson County Cable.
Yeah, boy, we couldn't do this without them for sure.
No.
They give us the internet, and we're going to
broadcast. They carried on the
local
TVs for us.
I know.
Some big exciting news coming later down the line. And
oh, yeah.
The Santa watches as the kick, just kind of like a little squib kick, because it's going to be taken. He's going to, I'm glad someone saw him because I didn't, as the ball was picked up by number Paul Cooper. And Cooper's only about, 4? Well, they have him in here as 5'6", but I'm not sure.
That's with a helmet.
Yeah, because the thing is, he kicked and one went to tackle him, and he kind of like broke through a little bit, and then he was so small I wasn't sure if anyone was going to see him, and then we attacked. So here we are, 1st and 10 now for the Hornets. We're at 10:23 here in the second quarter. The sun's still shining bright to be a beautiful day. I think we might have to white balance the sideline camera a little bit.
You think?
Yeah, I think the sun's making it go a little bluish on us. Twins to the left, twins to the right. McCroskey is going to hand it off to number 30. He's not going to have a chance to do anything. And I'm telling you what, Bowser did a great job just standing right where he was and letting him run right to him.
Yeah, you know what was funny there? Just reminded me, you ever get in the waves? And, man, you just get battered. Like on one of them days, they just keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. I mean, that was kind of what he did. He had the pitch. He tried to get around the end. He shook like 2 guys, but they staggered him. You know what I mean? It's like almost down, and then the Hornet comes just boom, you know?
And like I said, Dominic did a nice job not like over-penetrating, just standing there and saying, okay, I'm waiting on you.
Yeah. We strung that play out real nice. And, heck, will we lose 5? Or they lost 5?
They lost 5, yeah. 2nd down, 15. Ball's now sitting on the 35. McCroskey in the shotgun looking to throw. He has a man open. It's going to be
I'll tell you,
I didn't like that. It's going to be actually Schrader. He's going to catch it.
Yeah, I figured he'd get up gimping.
Yeah, right around his ankle.
Yeah, that's his favorite target. I think Schrader's his number 1 go-to. Schrader's got good hands. And the way he came down, Nolan kind of landed, or was that Spencer to tackle him? Was it 18 or 13? Yeah. Well, one of the two tackled him, and the ankle was underneath the shoulder blade. Kind of fell on it and twisted it. You could see it from here. I mean, that could be season ending if it comes down, if he comes down on it wrong, you know. So
9-14 as the ball is set. Here we go. McCroskey in the backfield. Timmy Dye right next to him. Trips to the right. Single receiver to the left. Looking to throw. Has a man open, number 24. He's going to catch it. And he's going to get hit hard by Patrick McEwen.
McEwen, man, he said, hey, welcome to T-Town. Ouch.
Dominic Retta was the receiver.
Ouch. That was square. It's like hitting a driver right down the middle, about 350. He hit him square as could be.
So they're going to go ahead and punt it away. Boucher backs up to the 25-yard line. Their punt is blocked by the Red Knights. It's on the field.
It's still on the ground.
Still on the floor. Still, Red Knights are going to get it right there at the 15.
Wow. Wow, mad scramble for the ball. The Red Knights block it. I'm trying to see who had their hand up there. There was a couple of them that could have been.
Few.
I mean, there's a lot of high-fiving going on. Actually, it may be Heath Thomas who blocked that, as he's getting a lot of swat, a lot of high fives. So I think you got a good hand up there. And we got, like I said, we are big up front, man. I'm going to tell you.
And powerful.
Powerful, but, I mean, they're all – Heath Thomas. Yeah, I think he did. I think he blocked it. I mean, they're listing him at 6'3", you know, and he probably is. He's a big boy. I mean, we're 6'3". I mean, 6'4", 6'5". Silverthorn's 6'5". Caden Benton's they're listing as 6'7". I mean, we are tall and big and powerful up front. Man, right now we are definitely controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball.
Special thank you to J.E. Foster Funeral Home. J.E. Foster Funeral Home offers a variety of services, including funeral service, cremation services, pet services, monument sales, and also funeral pre-planning. They have been serving Toronto, Smithfield, and Jefferson County for over 35 years and will continue to serve your family for many years to come. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, where their emphasis on family carries over to yours. As we come out of the timeout, not timeout.
Well, timeout's here.
It's true.
They're still kicking down there, which they're busy. That's good.
So here he goes, Kinsey in the backfield. Looks, fakes it.
Wide open.
Has
Marchbank.
him wide.
Marchbank, touchdown. Nice play action.
Touchdown, Red Knights.
Nice play action. Easy pitch and catch. Nobody around Marchbank.
Timmy died, number 15 for East Canton, hooked on the pitch.
Yes.
Came up and left Marchbank wide open.
Yeah, he bit hard. Like that bass I caught out of 6th grade camp. Huh? He bit hard, man. Not getting the hook out of that mouth. And Marchbank wide open. Here we're going for two. We got a quad set.
Kinsey looks. Throws to the wild side. They got it. It's going to be caught right there by Philby. And that's going to be 2-point conversion good. So as we go here into the second quarter, still with 8 minutes left on the clock, the score, your Red Knights 20. East Canton, nothing.
Fantastic. That was another easy pitch and catch. Boy, they made that look easy.
You know who also makes stuff look easy?
Who?
Valley Converting.
Valley Converting.
I'm telling you what, Valley Converting was founded by Gio Biasi in 1973. Gio started the business with an eye for opportunity and only just 2 employees. Valley Converting has been serving the Toronto, Ohio community and beyond for over 50 years and now operates with more than 50 employees. Valley Converting produces 80 tons of paperboard a day and ships products across the United States and Canada. Still owned and operated by the Biasi family, Valley Converting is proud of the over 20,000 tons of recycled paperboard manufactured and converted each year in the community built in Toronto, Ohio. That is Valley Converting here in Toronto.
Recycle for our future.
That's exactly it, pal. As Michael Henry set to kick off, it's going to go deep. Going to be caught by number 13 as he takes it at the 15-yard line. Shakes and bakes a little bit. Comes right up and it's taken out of bounds right around the 38-yard line.
Big return. I mean, he's all the way out. Yeah, I mean, that's a 23-yard return.
Yeah.
Pretty good kick by Michael. Backs him up to about the 15.
That's Ian Spencer.
Yeah, he got out. He got to the outside. Usually you got those guys that fly down the sidelines, and they were well blocked this time. Give credit to East Canton
absolutely
to kind of create a little bit of an outside. I wouldn't call it the wedge. Wedge is usually up the middle, but he was able to get to the outside, and like I said, a decent return. Kind of puts them in pretty good field position to start this drive.
I don't want to say too much, but I heard you only caught that bass because someone shows you how to use a Smoky Joe. Just telling you.
Listen, that's like you can't say that on the air. That's like a bad thing, you know? It's like secret.
Oh, here he goes up the middle. Hands off. It's going to be Timmy Dye. Taken down by number 54, Landon Jaworski.
Yeah, good job. I tell you, that's one of the more positive runs they've had. That's a good chunk, picking up about 6-7 yards on that first down run. Because the Red Knights have been dominating up front. They haven't really been able to run the ball a lot. They've had some success in the air. We're going to spread them out again. We got a quad receiver, twins right and left, shotgun formation. There's a snap, little play action pass.
He's looking, coming across the middle. It's going to be caught as he kind of gets tripped up a little bit, and that's Aiden Stevens.
Aiden Stevens. Little play action. Nice little play action. Red Knights kind of bid on that a little bit and hit him right across the middle. He almost shook a tackle and picked up some extra yardage, but good job hanging on that time by the Red Knights. And they do get a first down, though. Just across midfield down to the Red Knights, a 46. As they break the huddle, and they're going to stay in that same formation. McCroskey. There's a snap. Oh, no, this time they're going to hand it off.
Some scissor action right there as he crosses over.
Timmy Dye up the middle, breaking tackles, gets all the way down, and he's going to have enough for another first down. Back-to-back first downs here for East Canton Hornets. Into Red Knight territory all the way down to the 35-yard line now. Substitution for the Red Knights. Seth Thomas comes back in. We're going to go trips to the left this time. Still shotgun formation. Timmy Dye is your running back. Sidecar to the left. McCroskey going to hand it to Timmy Dye, who's looking for yardage up the middle. Gets across just barely across the line of scrimmage, and then hammered
Kinsey.
By Kinsey. Yeah, nothing doing that time is Red Knights plugging up the holes up front.
We're getting a stoppage here as an official timeout. They're moving the ball over to the other hash, it looks like. Or we could be getting a whole entire new ball completely.
We could. Deflate gate. Huh? The deflate gate?
And that's what they're doing. They're switching balls out.
Yep.
So here we go. 5:39 here to play in the second quarter. Second down and 9. Ball sitting on the 34-yard line. 20-0 Red Knights. McCroskey hands the ball off. He's not going to have a chance to go anywhere.
You know, I'm going to tell you what. I got to give kudos to my boy Spencer Board. He plugged the tar out of that.
Yeah.
He actually drove his guy back into the backfield where that play was supposed to go. So instead of getting blocked, he actually blew that one up. And he didn't make the tackle so much as just drove his guy back into the line, from the line into that play.
And that freed Caden Benton up to go ahead and make the tackle.
Absolutely. Great job up front by those two.
Still 20-0 Red Knights right now. Third down and 12. Trips to the right. Single receiver at the bottom of the screen. Looks, passes. It's going to be tipped and then caught back into his hands of Stumblefield. And it's going to be, I'm sorry, not Stumblefield. I apologize. It's Schrader. His pretty much main target he's been going to.
Yeah, Ollie Schrader. I mean, like I said, I do, and I'll say it again, I do think that's his number one target most of the time. And he's shown he's had good hands, speed, and vision. I mean, he can catch it, you know. So you throw it up, he's got a chance at getting it. He's got obviously a lot of confidence in him because they've thrown to him numerous times already.
And that's going to bring up 4th down and 5, and they are going to go for it. Twins to the left. Single receiver to the right. Short pick. It's going to be incomplete as the intended receiver was number 9, Cheney Stubberfield.
You know what? He had it for a second. When he came down to the ground, it like bounced out. I thought he would have been really close. That might have been a measurement, but since he dropped it.
That means the Red Knights are going to take over 1st and 10.
That's it.
4:02 here to play in the second quarter. 20-0 Red Knights. As the fall sports are in action. And right now,
yeah, golf season's underway.
Timeout. That's what I was about. I was trying to find the rosters.
Yeah, we're already 6 matches in, so we are cranking. We're 3-3.
Yeah, you start early August.
Yeah, well, this year just happened to be that Monday was July 31st, so we actually started July 31st this year. And like I said, we played 6 matches already. So again, happy, sad, right? I'm happy to be coaching these guys I've had since 7th grade. My last individual child, my last son. And this is my last year coaching golf, 17 years. So I'm a little bittersweet, you know. I have a good time, but it's about time to give it up and give somebody else a chance because I've been doing it a while.
I'm telling you what, you've had some really successful teams too as well.
Yeah, it's all coaching, you know that.
I understand that. Also, too, of course, the THS Lady Volleyball team takes their opener here at home this Monday at 5:30 against East Palestine. So here we go as the Red Knights take over. It's going to be a pitch to Cam Baker. Baker's going to take it, get around the end. He's going to try to get to the outside, and he's going to actually stay on his feet as he gets across midfield, still powers his way across midfield, and finally gets taken out of bounds at the 48-yard line on a great run by Cam Baker for a Red Knight first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was like surfing, man, just riding the wave. He had plenty of blockers. He just kind of waiting. He actually ran into someone.
Yeah, his own player.
Yeah, or he might have been gone. You never know.
Red Knights up-tempo again. Puts Mason Marchbank into motion. Kinsey's going to be in the shotgun formation. Kinsey looking to throw. Kinsey's going to try to go deep. He has a man wide open and just overthrows Boucher. Not by a lot, just by a couple yards.
Oh, boy, if he could have that one back, huh?
Oh.
Again, we mentioned Boucher's speed at the beginning of the game, and there it was. He was 5 to 6 yards past his defender. Kinsey floated one, man, just a hair too far, as that would have been a beautiful pitch and catch for another touchdown.
Cam Baker, 6 carries, 52 yards, and a TD so far today in this game.
Wow.
Here we go. Kinsey in the backfield. Baker behind. Fake pitch. Kinsey's going to keep it. He's going to shake all the way up to the middle. He's going to cross field. Runs into Dom. And he keeps his feet moving until he crosses the 35-yard line down to the 34. That's going to be good enough for another Red Knight first down.
Yeah, good hard run. And again, I like the fact that he didn't. I just worry, you know, I'd rather him do that and lower his head and just kind of run someone over than let some little one hang off his leg, and while the other one could get twisted and get a groin injury.
Well, Zeb 6 carries for 62 yards.
Nice.
And that includes defense-wise touchdown for him, too, as well.
Yeah.
Zeb all by himself. Nope. They're going to pull Dominic back in the backfield with him in motion. Trips to the right. Hands it off to Dominic. Dominic's going to try. He has a blocker in front of him. He's going to get to the outside. He's 10, 5. He dives into the end zone for a Red Knight touchdown.
Yeah, too much speed. Once Dom gets to the outside, he's gone a lot of times. Yeah, a lot of times he is. Too much speed, and then the angle of pursuit that time was definitely favoring us instead of East Canton. They weren't going to catch him. You could see he was going to sprint to that corner. Made it kind of interesting at the end with the dive. I like it. Not necessarily needed, but yeah, put a little emphasis on it at the end.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
2 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown for Dominic, for Boucher this game.
Ooh, look at that camera shot. How about
That's
Michelle
a nice shot.
Anderson down there?
So here we go. Michael Henry for the extra point. There's a snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. So with 2:44 here to play in the second quarter, Your Red Knights 27. East Canton Hornets nothing. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back.
Gus's Goodies, decorated cakes. We make peanut butter pies. Brownies, cupcakes, delightfully delicious. We make angel food cakes. You gotta try our oven fresh donuts. Go ahead and ask your friends. Gus's Goodies, baked with love. Gus's Goodies.
The future is
Gus's Goodies, decorated cakes. We make peanut butter pies.
And we're back live here at Clark Hinkle Field with the score 27-0 Red Knights. As Henry about ready to kick off.
Michael Henry back deep for the Hornets. Lucas McCauley.
Deep back for the Hornets, number 30. It's going to be Lucas McCauley, and number 23, Juju Banks. As the cut,
Oh, wow.
He has a wide open. Look at the speed. He's going to get to the outside. There's
he
a
might be
40.
gone.
There's a shot.
Michael Henry got a
Henry's the
chance.
only person as he throws him. And Michael gets
he
it.
does it.
He got some, stops him at the 2-yard line. I'm telling you what, that's the chance you have at speed right there of Lucas McCauley. Catches hit, goes right up the middle, and the only one that has to beat is the kicker, and Michael Henry comes clutch.
Well, he's the only one that had a shot at him.
I agree.
And he just picked his spot, dove, gave it a one-timer, and ended up catching him. So, but they're knocking on the door here. First and goal at the 5, but wow, what a hole up the middle. That's what you call a wedge.
That was a wedge,
It
absolutely.
was well blocked by East Canton that time to set that return up. Let's see what the Red Knights can do here defensively if we can hold them out of that end zone.
Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. McCroskey in the shotgun formation. Dye is a sidecar. They're coming after McCroskey. McCroskey can only just shake and gets rid of it. It's going to be incomplete. Brings up second down.
Caden Benton got his paws on him.
This might
Once
not,
he does, you ain't getting out.
This might not be good for East Canton.
We'll see. Oh, they got a guy down.
They
I didn't
do.
hear you say that. I just see him there.
I have a feeling it's McCroskey.
You think?
I do.
Yeah, I'm looking for number 2. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, I think Benton kind of fell on him. And, I mean, you know, Benton's a big boy, man. 6'7", 240. It's a lot of weight coming down on you.
As we do that, we're going to go ahead and welcome our new sponsor this year, PRC. Why PRC? Well, sustainability. It's at the front of everything that they do. Interior and exterior construction must start with this premise. We want your project or renovation to last for generations. That's PRC Construction. Call them today at 740-537-5214. And as we're back here, they're still checking on McCroskey.
They got him sitting up. That's a good thing. I mean, you know, this early in the season, is it that Benton just fell on him and, you know, kind of pancaked him, or maybe
lost his wind a little bit?
Lost his wind a little bit. Yeah, could be.
Or it could. I can't really tell if they're working on anything.
I know,
because it could be
they
cramps
got him
too
up.
at this point in time.
That's what I'm saying. Early. That's what my next point was.
Yeah,
it was like it could be a cramp, but he's up. He's up. I think it looks like he's trying to catch his breath.
I agree.
I think he probably just lost his wind.
Sitting here taking a look at their roster, that's the only quarterback they have.
Well, we're going to see here in a minute.
Unless they bring Mason Reinhardt in, who's a wide receiver that they also said he could throw a little bit.
Yeah, well, they're going to have, looks like.
No, they're going to put Stumblefield back there.
Yeah, Cheney Stubblefield.
So Summerfield's going to hit it off the die. We're going to go ahead and get the whistles blown, as I have a feeling we're going to have a legal procedure.
Yeah.
A legal formation. No, delay a game.
Delay game called
That seemed like a pretty quick 25 after an injury, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that
They didn't even call for the play clock, did they? Did he even set the ball?
Well, there you go now. I'm watching. So he did. See, the play clock. Okay, they stopped it. Now they reset
I
it.
would say he started the ball. Now he's. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're starting to play clock. That's a little weird. Well, hey, it is the first game of the season.
For everybody.
That's what I say, for everyone, including the men in stripes.
That's right.
And already at 7 seconds here.
Down to 5. They're still getting set.
Stumblefield has to get it off in time, and he does. Stumblefield looking to throw. He's going to have to run. Stumblefield does throw, and it's going to be incomplete as his intended receiver was Aiden Crandall. So Chase Heckathorn is going to get credit for rushing the passer. So with that being said, it's going to be incomplete. Brings up now 3rd down and 10?
Yeah.
I'm lost now at this point.
No, yeah, I know.
Am I right?
Yeah, you are right. 3rd down and 10.
Switching out. I think McCroskey just came in. No, McCroskey's still out. It's going to be.
We're down to 3 on the play
Stumble.
clock. They're not going to get it off.
He got it off just in time.
Oh, my. I think they called timeout.
Actually, yeah, the coach got his timeout in really quick before
he did.
Hit 0.
Yeah, they almost got another delay game. So coach recognized that there was 1 on the play clock when he called that timeout.
So a little bit of time management.
Yeah.
Goes from there as they're in this timeout. At this point in time, well, we want to do a very, very special thanks to the Manning family. From Dave and Kim Manning.
Yeah, I'm trying
TH
to
classes
get it up
of
there.
88 and
Graphics.
sponsors.
I was there. And then I clicked it, and it doesn't come up.
From Dave and Kim Manning, THS classes of 88 and 97 in our family and loving memory of our fallen Red Knights, Jimbo Manning, class of 49, Donna Riggleman Manning, class of 50, Stan Alex, class of 67, and Ronnie Manning, class of 75. We'd like to wish all the Red Knight athletes and band members the best of luck this year. We thank you guys so much.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are you pushing the wrong button?
Yeah. Here you go. Now do it again.
Well, how about after this play?
Yeah, that
we'll
sounds
get
good.
this down.
I figured I didn't hit the other button. My fault, Mannings.
You heard him. It was his fault.
It was.
Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Stumblefield into the shotgun formation. Dye is in the sidecar. Looks to throw. Goes in. Tries to jump. It's going to be picked off by the Red Knights.
Looks like Russ Dickinson.
It looks like Dickinson, too. He's going to stay on his feet. Gets it all the way back to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Red Knights will take over with 1:55 here left in the second quarter.
Good job. I tell you, good concentration by Mr. Dickinson. That's Russ Dickinson. We got 2 on the team.
Yeah, Russ and Nolan.
Yeah. Good concentration. Picks it, runs it back all the way out to the 26-yard line.
Now this see here, 1:55 on the clock here in the second quarter.
Open it up.
Let's open your 2-minute warning up and see what happens. Let's run your 2-minute offense and see what happens. So here we go. Twins to the right. Single receiver to the left. Baker is the sidecar. Kinsey in shotgun. Looks to throw. It's going to have a man open. It's going to be Nolan Dickinson this time, as it looks like he's probably just going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to give him a short gain of about 2.
About 2?
Yeah, Nolan tried to shake him, but good coverage that time by East Canton.
So here we go. Nothing changes. Same exact formation. Kinsey look. Short throw. Goes actually to Aiden Philby.
Did they give him credit for that catch?
They did.
They did. Was it kind of a one-hander down low? I couldn't tell if it skipped. We are running a 2-minute offense.
We are
how
3rd
we can
and
do.
5. Quad set now. Leave Kinsey by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw. Everyone's coming. It's going to be a nice little screen pass. to Marchbank. Marchbank gets tripped up by number 24, Dominic Ria.
Boy, he has some room to run. If he doesn't trip him up,
He's gone.
he might be. Good job, though. I like the play. Get everybody deep, clear it out for Marchbank from the tight end, drag him across the middle, and he was wide open.
Clock is now under a minute here in the second quarter. Twins to the right. Oh, well, it's a quad set. I'm sorry. Left him by himself. He's looking to throw downfield.
Oh, what a catch by Cam Baker.
Cam Baker on a great catch at the 40-yard line.
Holy cow. Actually, 2 receivers in the area there.
And the Red Knights are going to call a timeout.
I didn't know who he was throwing to, but that one had some juice on it. And Baker, man, just broke at the right time, looked back for the ball, was able to find it and hold on to it. Nice little catch from Kinsey to Baker.
Red Knights take a quick timeout. We're going to take 1-2 here really, really quick. We'll be right back.
Winner will take home 400.
I lied. I don't know why it didn't go.
Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird, huh?
Ticket 260.
Well,
006.
But it's okay.
We can do another
because we have halftime. Yeah. Coming up at halftime, by the way, we'll have the East Canton marching band, and then after that, you'll have your Toronto Red Knight marching band.
Before the end of halftime, to claim your prize, and thank you for playing and supporting the Red Knight Booster Club.
Coach Frankie.
Yeah. Shotgun formation still, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Put Cam Baker, moving him out. Looks for a swing pass, has to get rid of it, has a man open, and an intended receiver was to number 14, Nathan Liddick. That's an incomplete pass.
Yep.
Second down and 10.
A little play action, trying to catch him, maybe get him to bite again like they did again with Marchbank. This time they didn't. Nathan Liddick covered. Dickinson in motion. Sorry.
Yep. No, you're right.
I thought you were doing something.
Just waiting for the snap. Here we go. Kinsey looks. Kinsey has some room. He's going to have to get out of bounds probably. A beautiful block right there. They're going to call it too.
You're going to call Marchbank for a crackback there. I mean, it was you could see it coming. I mean, he's got to be in front. He just hit him from the side.
Did he? I thought his head was in the front.
It was real close. He's down over on the sideline, but Marchbank hit him pretty good, you know. That's going to back the Red Knights up. But that was, you could see that one from here. There was one too many guys out there.
No, it was, we knew it was coming.
Yeah. So that would back the Red Knights all the way up to their
45.
Yeah, the East Canton 45. 31 seconds to go. Second looks like about 15. Got to get down to the 30-yard line for a first, but Red Knights still have one timeout left.
So the Red Knights come to the line of scrimmage. Looking. Zeb has to run. Throws the ball downfield. He has a man open. It's going to be caught by Marchbank.
A catch.
And he's going into the end zone for a Red Knight touchdown.
Goodness gracious. Huh? You want to talk about concentration. That was well covered. I'm going to tell you, Ollie Schrader was all over that. And Kinsey threw it high enough. It looked like it was going to get batted down. Marchbank able to concentrate with a hand in his face.
Yeah.
Grab it, stay in bounds, and run up the sideline for a touchdown. What a great play.
So that's going to put Henry to kick the extra point. Dickinson will hold. Snap, the hold, the kick, it's up, and it is good. So with 16 seconds left here in the second quarter, the score, your Red Knights 34, East Canton nothing. Now, if it stays like this, pal, we could have a running clock starting the second half.
Is it 35 or 30?
My paper says 30.
30?
Referee White Hat during the second half if score differential reaches 30 points.
Okay.
50-50 ticket winner
Yeah.
came to the booth. Cheryl King of Toronto. $487 winner.
So 16 seconds. I know who you don't want to kick it to,
Kickoff ticket
as we've learned the last time they kicked it.
It's a pink ticket tonight from the boosters.
So Kinsey to Marchbank, that's twice tonight.
That's twice.
That one there was impressive. The other one was wide open. I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but that one, that was
a
nice.
nice
That
catch.
was awesome.
Beautiful
Yeah,
catch.
that one will fire you up and the fans.
Michael Henry on the kick for the Red Knights. Back deep for the Hornets.
I'm not getting one back. Keep about 12 of them for lunch when I throw the computers away.
There's the kick. And it's going back to number 30. He's going to take it. He's going to try to go up, follow his blockers. He's going to put his head down. He's going to keep running until he is taken out of bounds right around the 38-yard line with 5 seconds on the clock. Lucas McCauley.
Good coverage. Good coverage by the Red Knights. Red Knights looking good, right? We got some stocky players, man.
We do.
This is one of the bigger, faster teams I think we've had. Not the fastest. A few years ago, remember like Danny Sedinic and that crew, Blaze Glenn, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They were fast, very fast.
True.
These guys, we do have some guys that can run, don't get me wrong. It would be a battle for speed, but size-wise, these guys are big.
So here we go. Red Knights just going to try to fall back on a prevent. As we're going to look here.
Timmy Dye.
Timmy Dye's going to get it. He's going to shake a little bit as he gets almost to the 40 or 50-yard line as the clock expires as we go into halftime with the score. Your Red Knights 34, East Canton Hornets nothing. Coming up at halftime, it's going to be the East Canton High School Marching Band, followed by your Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band. Coming up and all more right here on the Red Knight Halftime. We'll be back.
We close tonight's performance with Bang Bang by Jesse J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. Released in the summer of 2013, this tune became a top 10 hit and won a Song of the Year in the 2015 Kids' Choice Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2023 Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band. Tonight, we present our classic rock show. Next, we play the Aerosmith hit song, Dream On. We finish the show tonight with the Ozzy Osbourne hit Crazy Train, featuring the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band Drumline. instructor, Mr. Mike McCarthy. Assisted by Cassandra Zimmerman and Eric Frown. Point guard instructor, Charlie Mortis. And major instructor, Caroline Drake. Thank you so much. And let's go Red Knights.
Welcome back here to the broadcast. The Red Knights commanding lead at halftime here, 34-0 over the Hornets from East Canton. A couple quick stats for you. If you're just tuning in, Zeb Kinsey is 8 of 11 throwing the ball, 111 yards with 2 touchdowns. He did throw 1 interception. He also has some rushing yards. He has 7 carries for 72 yards. Baker, 6 carries for 52 yards and a touchdown. Dominic Boucher has 2 carries, 54 yards and a touchdown. And then Mason Marchbank has 4 catches for 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. Him and Kinsey have hooked up twice in the air.
That is awesome. And, of course, guess what, pal? That's only in the first half.
Oh, I got to say thank you to J.J. Liddick, who just gave me those stats.
Absolutely. Don't him and Chris Barkus make us sound a lot smarter sometimes?
Oh, man.
You know how we just kind of pull the numbers?
Yes.
Someone says, how do you guys do that? Well, we don't. We have two of the best guys around that,
yeah,
you know, they do all that stuff and
They're
do
good.
the math.
They're good.
But not only do we thank them, but we thank our 2023-2024 K-Night Red Knight sponsors as Jefferson County Cable, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Valley Converting, PRC Construction, U.S. Council of Athletes Health, DeCarlo's Pizza, the Manning Family, M&M Hardware, and Gus's Goodies. Because you know, with Gus, it is always
baked with love.
Baked with love.
I do know.
That's one of your favorite things, isn't it?
It is, but when I was in probably 3rd grade, I could say it that high. Baked with love, because it's a pretty squeaky voice. Yeah, I could probably get a helium balloon or something.
Mamma Mia?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia.
Oh, is that what it is? Mamma Mia.
One of the commercials?
Yeah. That's what it was.
So here we go. We're about 2:19 here for the rest of the halftime. And also, with that being said, it's a running clock now here on out, unless they score. Now, the running clock rules are kind of like this, and it's kind of simple. During the second half, if the score differential reaches 30 points, it will continue to run. It will only stop during an injured player, a charged team timeout, change of possession, end of a quarter, a score, but it will wind on the referees on the kickoff, extra point try, and an extended delay. So that's the only time it's going to stop. It will continue to run during incomplete passes, runner goes out of bounds, penalty enforced, first down is gained, change of possession, yada, yada, yada. The clock's not going to stop, I guess, is what they're saying, unless it reaches under 30. So that's not too bad right there. As you can see, Red Knights getting ready on the sideline. As you can see in the top left-hand window of the screen, East Canton warming up on the field.
Yeah, I like that picture-in-picture. I tell you, we're getting high tech here over at K-Night.
Oh, I'm trying. But you know what? It's great because they're learning everything, and they got a whole new switcher system over there that Ty's running.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We updated the lower thirds and everything.
And I'm going to tell you, and you just read a whole bunch of names, is why we can do it. Thank you to all the sponsors. If you want to know what your money goes to, this is what it goes to. We update you update the equipment. We have now the ability to go probably, I don't know, 2 football fields at least with a signal on the sideline camera. And it's wireless because you upgraded that stuff. We have the upgraded switcher, like you said. We got the picture-in-picture now.
We're still trying to work out the replay. We have it.
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure it how it works.
Yes.
To be honest with you.
We'll be able to do, So we certainly appreciate it. We definitely use it for bettering the program and making it even more enjoyable and entertaining to watch.
And honestly, we couldn't do it without those sponsors because, I mean, the kids are learning so much, and it's great for them to learn with the hands-on. and it also helps the community too. We actually get to go do all this fun stuff, and we have a blast. And we truly couldn't do it without all those businesses I just mentioned. And you're going to hear more as this game goes on, because we owe them a huge gratitude, and we truly do appreciate you. So here we go. Getting ready to start the second half. Running clock. I was making a joke in there when I was announcing the band. I said, might get home before the sun goes down. But,
yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. If this game was on June 28th, I'd say we got a good shot at making it home before the sun goes down. But we've lost a little bit of time here. We're starting to go back toward the dark era.
Absolutely. And also, too, we want to welcome everyone back to school on Monday. We were back the last 2 days.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to give a shout-out. 20-year reunion.
Yep.
Class of 2003. I ran into Mr. Antonucci here walking with his mother, and haven't seen him for a long time.
And there's the kick, and it's going to go right back to Cam Baker. He's going to take it to about the 19, stays and flips over. Wow. I'm not sure if that was tripped. I think he flipped as he went over to probably about the 33-yard line. Unbelievable.
Yeah. That's one of them ones that give you a good, like, Charlie horse or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, unbelievable. So 11 here. 23.
At the 33-yard line.
So here we go. Zeb Kinsey in the backfield as Baker goes. Looks. He's going to throw it over to Boucher. And I'm telling you what, I was on my sponsor page. I didn't turn it over real quick. I'm sorry. Number 9, no, that's Stubblefield. He did a nice job there containing.
That's a good open field tackle because, one-on-one in space, you got to make that tackle, and he did. And if he doesn't, I mean, who knows how far Boucher goes down the sideline, but especially with the speed he has. So, actually, kudos on a good open field tackle and for East Canton there. And bringing up a second down here, only a gain of a yard, so 2nd and 9.
So here we go as Kinsey in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Baker. Baker's going to keep his feet moving as he dives forward to about the 45-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down.
Yeah, good job. Baker running through some tackles there, showing some leg strength. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And picking up that first down. Had a guy kind of hanging on him. Kept the legs a-pumping and moved the sticks.
First and 10 for the Red Knights on the 45.
34-0 right now. 1st and 10 for the Red Knights. Trips to the left. They're going to go ahead and leave Kinsey by himself as Dickinson goes into motion. Zeb's going to keep it. He's going to cross the 50. He has some room. He kind of shakes and bakes a little bit, cuts it upfield, and finally as he crosses to about the 15-yard line, he's taken down by number 68. And that's going to be Tyson Adams for the Hornets.
Well, I'm going to tell you what.
Beautiful run.
That just looks so easy.
Yeah.
But you got to give credit to why it looked easy, and that's the big boys up front. Listen, staying on the block, hat on hat, stay on the block, and he just basically picked his way through like a maze, and ends up getting down inside the. We'll call it I saw one of your texts, right? The redhead, rusty haunch kiss red zone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that was earlier. So we're going to get a timeout here as the play clock down to 2. Red Knights after the big run not getting to play in time, and so they're going to be forced to call the timeout.
Which is okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I mean, that comes, he made it. And he did make some nice cutbacks. He made 2 guys miss, right? But it was well blocked downfield, and it's a point of attack, both, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah. So the U.S. Council for Athletes' Health We appreciate you guys joining us this year as the U.S. Council for Athletes Health was founded upon the need within the athletic institutions for trusted independent partners with the experience and expertise to advertise and consult with organizations regarding the health, safety, and well-being of the athletes that they serve. The team at the U.S. Council of Athletes Health is comprised of sports medicine physicians, athletic trainers, administrators, and former athletes with the experience at all levels of athletes. Our experts are committed to helping our clients provide the best experience for their teams and their athletes. That is the U.S. Council for Athletes Health, and we truly appreciate them too as well. As Zeb's going to roll to the left. Looks, I'm not sure. I think there might have been some little bit of miscommunications as I think he was going to the receiver that was downfield.
Yeah, I think so too, maybe. But again, you have two guys in the same area, maybe 6-7 yards apart, but on the same line. Right?
Down.
So, and believe it or not, went through the hands and still was almost caught by the second receiver. And I apologize because I think Dom was one of them, but I didn't catch the other one.
I think it was Brady Fair that was the first one coming through.
Okay.
So here we go. As they're going to bring Bowser back into motion, put him sidecar next to Kinsey. Looks. He faked me. I thought Kinsey had it, but they handed it off to Bowser as he was brought down kind of quickly by number 67, Ethan Sethman, and Austin Price. So 3rd and 9 for the Red Knights. Ball sitting on the 16-yard line. 7:34 as a continued clock is running.
Empty backfield here.
Yeah, we're going to do that nice diamond set over to the right. Looks. He's going to go deep to the end zone. It's Philby, and just kind of overthrows him a little bit as Philby almost does a flip over the back gate.
Yeah. That's a back pylon throw. Just kind of getting the time here. Philby actually had to turn 180 to kind of get back to have a chance of catching it. Yeah. He had turned his head to the inside. The ball was thrown to the outside, so he actually had to kind of spin a little bit, which is tough to do quickly, and then try and snag one. So almost a good catch there, but comes up just a little bit out of reach. So Red Knight's going to go for it here on 4th and 9 on the East Canton 16.
Sidecars Baker. Kinsey's going to keep it.
Not fold.
No, not a really, really nice open tackle right there by number 68. That's Tyson Adams.
Yeah. So a good defensive stand by East Canton. Red Knights had a couple opportunities there, just didn't get it to cash in there.
I got a shout out, and I really want to say this because I completely agree. Bob Holmes would like to give a shout out to, the Toronto City Street and Sanitation Department for the Knights and the T's as they're painted on the streets.
Oh, yeah.
I have absolutely completely agree with that shout out.
Thanks for that one because it looks fantastic.
They go above and beyond what they need to do. And
Absolutely.
Especially the area down by the school where they have the flags all out with the Red Knights. And, they go above and beyond to make this town look beautiful. And I could completely agree with that shout out. Thank you so much, guys. The handoff does not go pretty far. Seth Thomas is there to make the tackle.
Well, I'm going to tell you, and I get it. If I was those referees too, I wouldn't have called delay a game either. But there was 0 on the clock there for a good 4 or 5 seconds after that play. So, but that's okay, as the Red Knights really didn't let anything through as we got a 2nd down and 9 shotgun formation. And I'll wait till after this play. Quick snap, rolling to his right, throws down low. I think it's incomplete. McCroskey has not returned his quarterback.
That's what I was about ready to say. You beat me to it.
Ever since the hit, I just was thinking, he got knocked out early in the 2nd, and he has not been back since. So it must be more than just getting the wind knocked out of you.
I think it's him just over there sitting, to be honest. Just relaxing, trying to get everything back.
Yeah.
So here we go as the Hornets come to the line of scrimmage. Trips to the left, single receiver to the top of the screen. Stubblefield looks. He's going to throw down. He has an arm too as well. It's going to be caught. And as he falls forward, it's going to be caught by number 8, Ollie Schrader. That must be Stubblefield's number 1 guy, too.
Well, that's who it is.
Huh?
Schrader, number 8.
Yep.
Not 2. That is his guy.
No, what?
You said it's his number. It's his guy, too.
I said it's going to be his guy, too. I was talking about Stubblefield throwing the ball.
Oh, yeah, because we switched quarterbacks. Okay. I follow you now.
Okay.
Listen, it's late in the evening, man. I'm 53. Sometimes I got to take a minute here.
So here we go. Stubblefield back, looking to throw. He's going to throw deep again. As there's 2 guys there, it's almost picked off by the Red Knights. His intended receiver? I cannot tell.
Oh, that's him again.
Was it?
Schrader, yeah. But Philby slow to get up there. Well, the Red Knight's not fooled. You can only go to the well so often before the guy gets you. You know what I mean? So good job defensively by the Red Knights, and I'm gonna grab that lamp because I cannot see this.
No, I'm
paper.
having some issues too right now.
Do you care?
No, I don't care. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm gonna get the lamp.
That's Stubblefield back in the backfield, trips to the right, fakes it, looks to throw. He's going to roll to the right, has a man open. It's going to be caught at the 50-yard line and taken down right at the 50. That's going to be complete to Ian Spencer, number 13. 2:52 here on the clock. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
You can grab the lamp, but I don't think there's anywhere to plug it in at. As the Hornets come to the line, trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Ian will be the sidecar. Looks. Red Knight's right there. He's going to get it off, and he's going to throw it to number 11. It's going to be incomplete. James Stubblefield was the intended receiver. So with that being said, that's going to come up 4th down and about 5 for the Red Knights. Or I'm sorry, for the Hornets. Okay. So Boucher going to be back deep for the Red Knights as they're going to punt it away. So almost over his head. He's going to pick it up. He's going to have to run with it, and that's what he does. As he puts his head down, that's going to be number 66, Kyle Peterson. So, of course, he doesn't cross the stick, so that's going to be turnover on downs where the Red Knights will now take over 1st and 10 with 1:39 here to play in the 3rd quarter.
Once again, we would like to thank Superior Cheer and Tumbling, Corey Seating and Cooling, Tucker's Tavern, Tony Moreland State Farm, Ryan's Ground Crew, Capital Healthcare Network, Troy Orthodontics, and Gus's Goodies.
So here comes the Red Knights, 1st and 10, 34-0 Red Knights. Looks, Kinsey looks to throw. He's going to go deep. He has a man. It's going to be caught. Did he get 2 feet
yes,
in?
He did.
He did.
That's Boucher. Dominic Boucher, little nice job over there, tight roping that, getting both feet down. You only need one, though, in high school, right?
Yep.
He gets both of them down. That's a pro move. And Kinsey's such a strong arm. He threw that ball off his back foot. I mean, shouldn't go that far.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean? I'm throwing it off. It's not like he's stepping just through it. I mean, that was backpedaling, and he just kind of got rid of it. He was starting to get a little bit of pressure.
Looks, going to hand the ball off this time as he tries to get around the outside, stays on his feet, and then just kind of, walk the tightrope a little bit.
Patrick McEwen. And we got another injured Hornet is number 24 there, Dominic Rita. As we're going to go to a sponsor.
Oh, yeah. Of course, once again, a live read coming because we want to give these guys and every one of our sponsors enough, and that is PRC Construction. Sustainability is at the forefront of everything that they do. Interior and exterior construction must start with that premise. And they want your project and renovation to last for generations. That's PRC Construction. Give them a call right now, 740-537-5214, and we welcome you guys to the K-Knight family.
Yeah, definitely. New sponsor this year. It's great.
So we truly do appreciate it. And when you stop to look down the road, well, we're going to be on the road next week, pal, as the Red Knights travel to East Palestine to take on East Palestine. Yeah, in a way, 7 o'clock kick. We will be there. We don't know if we'll be inside or outside.
First of all, you know that I don't look at schedules based on teams.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Next week for you, we'll be at El Paso.
Okay, there you go.
El Paso.
That's an El Paso trip.
That's an El Paso next week.
Yeah, I mean, I look at all that stuff as, hey, the game's a bonus. You know what I mean? The game's a bonus for me. Looking at
and then
where we're eating.
And then we're home, and then home again. Home for the Hall of Fame game on the 1st, which will take the air early probably because they'll have the whole dinner and things, and we'll try to get all the interviews for you.
Yep.
We're at Madonna is the homecoming game here. That's on the 8th.
Basil's.
That's home.
Oh, we're home
We're
then?
in Madonna.
Yeah. Buckeyes. Basil's.
And then Oak Glen. Wasn't sure if you were thinking hot dog shop, or I wasn't real sure what you're thinking down that way. But here we go, 28 seconds on the clock as that continues to roll. 34-0 here. Third quarter, 2nd down and 7, ball sitting on the 25. Quad set for the Red Knights. Kenzie looks. Kenzie has to roll to his left. Flag comes flying in, and Marchbank tries a one-hand catch, but there is a flag,
and
it's probably going to come back. It's going to be a holding against the Red Knights.
Yeah, Kinsey kicked out to his left. And again, showing you the arm strength. Really, he's not stepping into that ball. He throws a rocket. I mean, he does. That's a bullet, man. And Marchbank, man, good hands. He almost caught that one-handed.
He did. He did. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Red Knights 34. East Canton nothing. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back.
Gus's Goodies, decorated cakes. We make peanut butter pies. Brownies, cupcakes, delightfully delicious. We make angel food cakes. You've got to try our oven fresh donuts. Go ahead and ask your friends. Gus's Goodies, baked with love. Gus's Goodies.
And welcome back here to Clark Hinklefield as we get ready to start the fourth quarter in what has been a game pretty much dominated by the Red Knights.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, we've looked really good. I mean, we have, and again, all starting up front, and from there, it just kind of the skilled positions we've had for years. I mean, we always seem to have a few guys that step up into the skilled positions, but we don't always have the biggest of lines. But this year, we got some boys up front. So it looks like
it's kind of looking. They're blowing.
Oh,
the
we got
whistle
Russ
dead for some reason.
Russ is in at quarterback. Looks like we've subbed. I think, yeah, we've taken out the starters. Okay, so we got Russ Dickinson at quarterback.
Going to my rosters.
I'm trying to see is
I can't see who the
I
sidecar
can't see the
is.
number. Yeah, I can't see the number.
Michael Henry goes into motion. Russ hands it off to number 10. That's going to be Patrick McEwen. McEwen's going to take it. Keep his feet moving as he's spinning down there at about the 30.
He's running, man. He's not to be denied. He's trying to break through the pack there. Good for him.
So here we go. Landon Jaworski comes back in as Benton comes out. As Russ takes over for the Red Knights in the backfield. He's going to stay in the shotgun formation. Beside him is going to be Patrick McEwen. Henry's going to come wide. McEwen's going to go out. Quad set. Here we go. Dickinson looks to throw. He throws it in the air. Beautiful spiral.
Oh.
And he had a man right there, too. Brody Close.
He did. I tell you what, nice job by Russ. Feeling the pressure, he steps up into the pocket.
Yes, he did.
Kept his eyes downfield. Didn't look to sprint out of there. He kept his composure. That was good. Didn't panic. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Nice job by
Nice
Russ
tight
there.
spiral when he threw
Yeah,
it.
he just maybe a yard too far, but it was nice job.
So here we go. Red Knights come back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 12 for the Red Knights.
Lower thirds. Good catch, Noah.
Swings pass, over. He's going to keep it. Oh. Just taken down right there at the end.
Almost got away. Almost got away. He lost his shoe.
But he went and picked it back up and kept or actually, he ran like a champ without it.
He did. Remind me of Megan. You remember that?
I do remember that.
It was, what, Nellie in that movie. Yeah, The Longest Yard. She can go all the way over there.
So here we go as the Red Knights come to the line for defense, and here comes East Canton. East Canton's going to keep with Charlie Stubblefield. Stubblefield hands it off. He's going to try to follow his backers and gets taken down by number 32 for the Red Knights.
That's Brody Close, right?
Yes, it is.
You can tell. He's going to be a force.
Uh-huh.
He's a freshman, man.
Pick up a 4 on the play for the Hornets. Picks up 2nd down and 6.
They got him playing safety.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
But he
came up pretty good. Must
he
have been
did.
Safety blitz.
Look how
he read it.
He's big. I mean, what do they list him at? Sorry.
It's okay.
The play's going. Oh.
Telling you what, never going to guess who caught that. That was Ollie Schrader.
Got down by Michael Henry, the Red Knights. It's enough for Hornets first down.
That's going to be a Hornets first down as the clock continues to move. 8:33 here. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball sitting on the 35-yard line.
Well, I tell you what. How many times have we called Sheffield's name? You know what I mean? Or Schrader, I mean. Not Sheffield. Schrader's
Sheffield.
name. Yeah,
Schrader.
you know, I mean.
We know. Stumblefield back in the shotgun, trips to the left. Looking to throw. It's going to be caught at the 35-yard line, and he goes down about 2 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Henry and a host of Red Knights. Pick up a 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9.
So second.
What we got? We still running. We're inside. We're about halfway through
about
here,
halfway.
the 4th, almost. 7, a little more than half, minute and a half more, but time's a clicking. Red Knights full command of this game.
So here we go. Quad set. Stumblefield in the backfield. Looks. Little hitch pass. Takes it down to about the 28-yard line, 1 year shy, as there is the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band.
I like the new roof, the little pavilion thing there. You know what I mean? You got a couple roofs.
Oh, yeah.
With the new stadium, that's nice. Real nice. Fantastic.
7 minutes here at play in the 4th quarter. 34-0 Red Knights. Trips to the right. Single receiver to the left. Stumblefield in the shotgun. Looks again, throws number 4. He's going to catch it. I'm not sure.
Pass complete to Pollard.
The way I look at it, he might be just close.
It's real close to the sticks. I bet you they give it to him.
Espinoza.
You got 6.5 to go. It's 34.
They're not.
Oh, no, they didn't.
They did not give it to him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
For the Hornets.
I think I would have.
I think I would have probably too, to be honest. So here they go. They're going to go up tight. I'm not sure. He did. He got the first down and a little bit more, actually. A lot more than what I thought. As he crosses the 20-yard line to about the 19, it's going to be good enough for a Hornet first down.
Hornets with a first down.
So first and 10.
Just inside their 20 on the 19. First and 10 Hornets.
Looks. Throws.
Oh, good
He's
open
gonna
field tackle.
I mean, telling you what, he did a nice job. Drake Boucher.
Drake's going to be, he's another freshman. We got some freshman players, too. Tom's younger brother, he's just turned freshman this year, and he came up. He's going to be another good one.
5:21 here. Second down and 16. Ball sitting on the Red Knights' 25-yard line. Quad set, stumble in the backfield. Looks.
We wanted to get
Pumps
rid of it.
He's going to have to quickly because they're coming after him.
That's a pick.
As a man, it's going to be picked off exactly like you said at the 6-yard line. And now finally gets them taken down around the 5. Forward progress should put them back at about the 8-yard line, though.
Yeah, Brody got that one. He was camping. I mean, that was just a forced pass, trying to make something happen. There was good coverage by the young guys, our young squad that's in there right now. I mean, that's not our starting, 11 there. So,
one of the things that does kind of worry me right now, though, is we have not seen number 2 Owen McCroskey back in the game for East Canton since he got injured. Hope everything's okay with him. As the Red Knights.
And
I hear a whistle. I'm looking.
Illegal substitution, I think. Looks like on East Canton. I think he got 12 guys on the field. He doesn't let him play.
What do you mean 12 guys on the field? I only count 11. Come on.
Good enough. Close enough. Close enough, man. 4:11 to go and counting.
One thing about that, though, is the clock does continue to run, though.
It does.
4:05 now and counting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here we go. Dickinson, and we're going to get a stoppage of, again, well, East Canton's going to take the timeout. Okay. Well, with that being said, we're going to quickly take a quick timeout. You're listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We will be back.
Gus's Goodies, decorated cakes. We make peanut butter pies. Brownies, cupcakes, delightfully.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
We sort of decided we needed another addition on our house, and we wanted to stay with a local contractor, so I called PRC. Paul came down, we sat down, we talked, he drew it up, came back in a couple days with everything that we wanted, with the outside access, with the into our existing house, and it's all self-contained with heat and air.
I'm telling you what, Powell, beautiful house, and that was all done right there by PRC Construction. As the Red Knights go ahead and snap it and hand it off, as he's going to come around to the 15, down by the 20-yard line, as we're at 3:40.
Yep, Boucher, Drake Boucher, the younger one, is
the U.S. Council for Athletes' Health. We provide independent, third-party health and safety consultation, education, and compliance. We do all this because, like you, we're passionate about sports. Together, we'll make sports safer for every athlete. USCA, for the love of sports.
I just wanted to take a few minutes and share with you my positive experience I had recently with PR.
There we are. I'm taking Bowser. It's going to be Drake Bowser, as for some odd reason the computer started having a mind of its own, throwing commercials at us, so I apologize.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but
as you can tell, I was just sitting in the middle of talking and went to a commercial. 2:37 here. Opening day. That's what.
yeah, there you go.
Working the bugs back out, right?
Yep.
2:30 here to play in the fourth quarter. Dickinson calling the shots in the backfield. Russ is going to keep it. He has some room to get outside. He got some speed. Look at that, 50-40. He's going to stay on his feet. One more to beat until he's finally taken down by number 11. That's James Stumblefield.
Well, I tell you what, man, Russ, he looks like a track star.
Oh, my gosh.
Looks like a track star, doesn't he? Man, he just glides.
Looks like he was shot out of a cannon when he got to the outside.
Man, he just made that. He has that. He's got some speed, man. And it just looks like he was gliding, like not even effort, you know?
Agreed. Minute 30 now as they were in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, ball sitting right now around the 18-yard line. Red Knights. This time hands it off to Bowser. Drake's going to get it. He's going to push forward toward past the 15-yard line to about the 11.
I tell you what, Drake's a solid freshman.
Agreed.
He's got some meat. What's his specs? Number 4 there, Drake.
Drake's sitting at 5'10", 182.
I mean, that's a big freshman.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's kind of my size now, and I'm not a freshman. You know?
Absolutely.
I mean, he's got some power too. I mean, he ran through a couple arm tackles there and picked up some good yardage.
Dickinson's going to go under center.
I think we're going to kneel it.
And we are with 35 seconds here and counting. Maybe one more. No, that should do it. As the play clock is sitting at 32, the game clock's at 22. That should pretty much do it. And that's going to be an opening day victory here for the Red Knights. As your final score is going to be Red Knights 34, the Hornets nothing. And what has been a really, really good game. If you're a Red Knight fan.
Well, if you're a Red Knight fan, obviously a lot of things we did well tonight. I'm sure they'll break down the tape and find some things to work on, but man, from a perspective of a fan or even a broadcaster like us, man, we were firing on a whole bunch of cylinders tonight, and a lot to build on, a lot of optimism and energy going into this season after seeing what we just saw.
Absolutely agree with you, pal. I lost the mouse. No, I completely agree with you. As I'm trying to hit the commercial.
You want to hit the sponsors?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but there we go. We're going to take a really, really quick timeout, come out really, really quickly, and we'll be back. You're listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We'll be right back.
The U.S. Council for Athletes' Health. We provide independent, third-party health and safety consultation, education, and compliance. We do all this because, like you, we're passionate about sports. Together, we'll make sports safer for every athlete. USCA, for the love of sports.
And as always, a great tradition. It is the alma mater with the football team and the band. And we'll love the evermore as everything goes through. Here we go. We truly appreciate you listening to us, and we can't do this without these sponsors. The 23-24 K-Night sponsorships. We truly appreciate the Jefferson County Cable, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Valley Converting, PRC Construction, the U.S. Council of Athletes Health, DeCarlo's Pizza, the Manning family, M&M Hardware, and Gus's Goodies. So for Mr. Rob Suffaletta and for everyone else here at the K-Night Network, we will see you next week as we travel to East Palestine to take on the Bulldogs. That kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. For Mr. Rob Suffaletta and for the K-Night crew, Noah Carafa, Ty Suffaletta, Riley Fisher, Michelle Anderson, you are watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you next week.